Hello. I was just jamming out to the music a little too hard. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Another Sunday. I really don't know where this week went. Hope everyone's doing well. I did nothing this weekend. A shock to no one. I just had a really exhausting week at work, so I just kind of hung out. I've been playing Batman Arkham Asylum. Is that too loud? Might just be too loud in my ears. Yes. So I've been playing... Here we go. Batman. Loving it. And I did nothing else. It's so fun. And like, I've heard about these Arkham games forever, and everyone's like, you really feel like Batman. And I'm like, okay. And then you get into your first, so I picked it up and I was like, okay, this is fun. And then you get your first stealth arena, and you do really feel like Batman. And then when you unlock the drop, like when you're hanging from the gargoyle, then you can drop down and like grab people. Is really fun. And I also have City because they like remastered them and released them on the PS4. My beef though is that Origins isn't remastered, and I don't know if my PC can handle it. But we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, really enjoying that. Really enjoying my time with that. I've been like picking up and putting down video games for the last few months, especially on my PlayStation, so I am excited that I found something I'm enjoying. No second skin today. Finally took that off. I'm very excited. It's very hard. I don't know why. Sometimes I get into these ruts that's like, with everything. Like I finished Person of Interest, my rewatch of Person of Interest, and then I have not been able to pick up another television show, which is really bad. Like I go through all sorts of media where I'm like, I'll pick something up and then I can't get into anything, so. Yeah. We'll find another TV show eventually. Yeah, I have like 3 now, which is Batman games. I started reading the Witcher series, and then I finally sucked it up and I was like, I'm gonna try this new Star Kid musical because I am 30 years old and still enjoy a Star Kid musical from time to time, and it's so good. And now I'm spiraling and I don't want to spiral over this, but I will just watch it one more time and then it'll get out of my system. But it's very good. But yeah, too many hyperfixations for me right now. But I literally cannot, like, all I've been doing this weekend is watching YouTube. Like, I cannot pick up a television show, and I don't know why. But another hyperfixation news, we're not playing Dragon Age today because, first of all, I was just really tired of having to troubleshoot every single stream. Like, it's very frustrating. And I just wanted a little break. I didn't want to play it all in one go because that's a big commitment. It's what, a 30-hour game, 40-hour game? And I only stream once a week. And I don't want that to be my next 6 months. So taking a little break. Maybe come back to it eventually. If people are interested in me continuing to play Origins, or maybe we'll just do 2. I don't know why my brain is like, you got Origins out of your system, now play 2. But yeah. I'm also trying to figure out a second day I can stream that isn't Saturday afternoon, because I would like to have my Saturday afternoons free. And if we do a second day, whenever that happens this year, we'll probably do 2 different games per stream, per week. But yeah, just take a little break. If people want me to play it still, we'll go back to it eventually, but if not, we'll do some other stuff. Maybe when we actually get a release date for Dreadwolf, we'll come back. But yeah, so what we're playing today is the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, which I watched Secret Sleepover Society, great stream by the way. They played it once a while ago, and then my friend, I think like a couple months ago, texted me and he was like, hey, you would really like this game because there's like a lot of choice and consequence and a lot of different like outcomes to your choices. Like, I highly recommend, and it's been on my wish list for forever, and I played the demo a while ago, so we're playing it today. I think it's pretty short. We'll probably play it for the next few streams. But it's really chill, and I wanted a chill game, and the soundtrack already rocks. So let's get into it. Another game that won't stay open when I am not in the window. We can go through the content warnings very quickly. It's beautiful pixel art, by the way, just beautiful pixel art. So these are all the themes. I haven't gotten, the demo is like the first chapter of the game, so we'll just replay it. Yes, drip on point. Love a game with content warnings. We're gonna start a new game. Oh, it's the first 2 chapters. Okay. We're gonna have to remember it's the second slot. Oh, there's reading. I forgot. Okay. Take a little water break. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. Oh. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Look at this. Just great design. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. 200 human years, that's quite some time. I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Oh, thank you, Abramar. I'm gonna say that wrong. Now get comfortable. We're going to seal a contract. Like, look at this. This is what sold me on the demo. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I'm really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You are welcome. This is gonna be the stream. It's just me going like this. Because the music It's just so good. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa. Mundane, that hurt. Literally every single game we have played they did not have to go this hard with the music. Oh, I'm kind of in the way, aren't I? That's fine. I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Haha. I like you. I like you so much I'm gonna let you pick the terms of our contract. You'll have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. I had to take a minute to realize what that said. Tell me about yourself. What's your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Ooh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adina banished my tarot deck. Adina is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adina didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adina denied my power. Let's try that again. Take 2. Adina decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I am here, I deduce you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her, should you have the chance? I know I get to make choices, so would we kill her? What kind of witch are we? God forbid a woman do everything. Everything? Anything. Yes, you were right. I can read. Would you kill her should we have the chance? I kind of want to play her more like vengeful. Like, what would be being stuck in an asteroid for 200 years do to somebody? Like, yes, I think that... Yes. So you are a potential killer. I'm glad we've established that. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. Ooh, this is gonna be fun today, reading. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, fire, and earth. So we are the avatar. Great. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus you'll get to seal a contract We're gonna try that again. Plus you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of these energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy air. We are the avatar. Lesson 2, context. Hi, friend. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Ah, that's cool. Today we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood? Air represents the invisible negative space that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? How do we want to be perceived? This is very intimate. I want to be feared, I want to be adored, I want to be pitied. I kind of want to go adored. I kind of want to go adored. I think we're going to go there. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? Our bar Canadian confirmed. I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know, I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma. That is wrong, and it sounds wrong. For witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. I love our little house. It's so cute. Great card. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic items that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz for your composition. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Okay. Go back. So we got the Opera House, Quicksand Graveyard, Pleasant Perry, Moonstone Temple, not gonna say that one, The Road, Demonic Desert Lands, Shipwreck Library, Charred Battlefield, okay. Ooh, this is pretty. Nomad Sky Caravan. Egg? Just want to go through all of them and then I think we're gonna go Nomad Sky Caravan. I like that one. This is beautiful. Let's go there. Okay, so now we select the Arcane. I think so. These are like the meanings. I don't. Okay. Also, should quantify. I don't know anything about tarot. So I think these are like what the meanings for everything are. Or like what will place the meaning on the card. I just, again, I don't know anything about tarot. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hello? Ma'am? Okay. The dragon is really cool. God, all these are so cool. Deerfolk Paladin. Oh my god, this is sick. Okay. Yes, I played the demo. I think that's the only one I can select. I completed the shaman. Okay. I think I want to do Harbinger of Newfound Past. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and the heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. I think I want to do the Harpy Herald. Alright. Onyx Trumpet. Their wings. Strong hammer. The Arbiter's most essential tool. Let's do that one. And now I kind of like this. I need you to get off, actually. Oh, you won't let me get off? Okay. I'm no artist. Move up a layer, there we go. See, this is so cool to me. Let's make you a little bigger. Yeah. You can just make your own cards and they all have their own meanings. I think that's so fun. Get out. I don't want you here. Oh, I can't delete you. You have to be in the card. Okay. Oh wait, let's put this in this. No. Hello? Okay. There we go. Let's put you here. And then let's move you like you're ahead. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I am not, I don't have the most artistic eye, but I'll take it. Hymn to Fortune. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Card legend. The merchant caravan spreads conversation, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. Cool. We made our first card. Did you like it? Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We are only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. Haha. I like this laugh animation. It's so cool. I'm sorry. You must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Just do one thing and go to bed. I love that. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. Lesson 3, emotion. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teachest thee, for briefeth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more into character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Oh, leaf familiar. Oh, what charm art we studying today? What? Colors me, aren't thee well? Stop, stop, I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Are they flirting? Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes, purposes, desire. Wait, let me try reading that again with the actual intention. Water comes in many shapes, purpose, desire, willpower. Still didn't read it right. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, knowledge. So we said, on day 1, we said we want to be adored. But I don't know. Power, romance, knowledge. Maybe knowledge. I like knowledge. Let's go that. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. There we go. Although be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. Excuse me. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I think I read that sentence wrong. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you ask for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Sealed the second contract already. Brace yourself. My bones! Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Hell yeah. Oh, and then we can make a prediction. Great card. Alright, so we're looking for blue. Ooh, Shipwreck Library sounds cool. What's this? That's so cool. I do like the sunset dogs though. A humble wooden dog cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from the stock will never meet the one they left behind again. Okay, let's do that one. Okay. So we're looking for blues. The Wolf, Mother, and Children. Oh, we can't do Duchess of Solace yet. Forbidden Door to Pleasure. Dragon, Harvest Oracle. Deerfolk Paladin. Oh, we could do the Bartender. That doesn't make sense though. Okay. I might have to do Wolf, Mother, and Children. I was going to put that in my pocket. Behemoth born from erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells the story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphan magical creatures. Okay. Okay. Bottomless jug. Glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it's been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adina expelled from her former coven. Okay, let's do that. Okay, well, first of all, let's go over here. Look at this little baby. I kind of like this, like here, kind of off frame or out of frame. Try to remember my art lessons. Okay. Everything in the background is smaller than in the foreground. Oh, these are such great designs. I love these so much. We're putting all of them on. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, I think it's a ribbon. Okay, what do we think of that? There really must be so many. Yeah, you're right. There has to be so many combinations. Like, I can't even imagine how many they had to prepare for. I think you might need to be a little smaller. Okay. Do we like this? I don't like you here. How about you move over here? Yeah. Just two buds taking a little nap. Yeah. Let's go with that. Oh yeah, I like the way that turned out. Emancipation. What a crazy name for a card. A tide of salt and melancholy. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The trident pierces through the magic and makes it bleed emotion. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings: mercy, wellness, communication, peace, power. Cool. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. You know, this is kind of a slow tutorial, but I really don't mind. I like how chill it is. It's not throwing too much information at you at once. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards. We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. It's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. Let's assign it. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. Oh, and then you get different things out of it. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is coming back to me. I like there was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. I think that's fun. Oh, yes, those were the days. Didn't end well for me, though. How's that? Well, there was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. They scattered me around the cosmos. I'm sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. So that's where all your golden scars come from. Yes. K-drama is wild. This is plausible to me. You wouldn't betray me, right? So far, I am nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me then. Nice. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really miss this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I am so happy for you. And I'm thankful, Abramar. We are just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Time for Earth. Abramar loves you. Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Abramar the man? Lesson 4. Strength. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your capabilities, but also the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware to... let's read that again. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are all forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Okay, so we've done A, I want to kill this leader of my coven. B, I want to be adored. C, I want to gain knowledge. Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. I'm gonna say myself, because we've been here for 200 years, and clearly we're going through something. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower shatter, and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay. I've come this far by myself. Yeah, like, I think that this is like a very lonely journey, in my opinion. You sure look strong. I'll concede to that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. The power! I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with that one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after selling it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now for the fun part, let's make a card. Sweet. Great card. Quicksand Graveyard. Oh wait, a magical cemetery for the witches who dared to tamper with time. That's fun. Oh, we're looking for yellow, right? Is that yellow? No, that's red. Moonstone Temple. Gem Skull Belt. Titan Quarry. The 100 Column Worship. I think we're gonna do that one. That sounds cool. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the tower. Or are they the ones being watched? Oh yeah, we're doing that one. Alright. The Shaman. Pilot from the Machina cult. I didn't even see that one earlier. Banner bearer, don't have enough. The dragon. Deerfolk paladin. Oh no, this is just, we're just gonna turn this into person of interest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to spend all of my money. I want this person. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to actually do the Deerfolk Paladin. Let's do that. Golden Shovel. Cane of Sacred Wood. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Oh, I kind of like that. Jade Roadkeepers. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Jade Roadkeepers. I like how they give the option of legs. We are gonna do this though. Okay, everyone calm down. What does this mean? Oh, I can copy it. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Just a teeny guy. Yeah, I can already tell it's not gonna work. Can I flip it? Yes. Oh, come on. Why is this head so small? Let's just make really big horns. Oh my goodness. Great. Now what am I gonna do with these tentacles? I actually like the idea that they're like not attached to the statues. I think that's fun. Oh, I could have changed my... Forgot I could change this. Now that I just did all that work. It's okay. We'll survive. Concept is still there. Yeah, I like this better. There we go. No, I did not want to make you bigger. I want you to be smaller. There we go. Okay. Now, what do I want to do with these tentacles? I actually like the idea that they're like not attached to the statues. I think that's fun. Perfect. The Judge. Consciousness of the many selves, a symbol for tirelessness. Indefatigable? What is this word? Indefatigable support. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, stagnation. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. The Judge. You want to make a difference. You have have an impact on this universe. You feel alone. You want to find beings to share your existence with. You are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. No, we're gonna do you feel alone. You feel alone. You want to find beings to share your existence with. Oh, have fun. Have fun for the Super Bowl. I hope you have some good snacks. I forgot that Super Bowl was going on today. And I hope Usher's performance is good. Come on, you don't need a card to guess that. You know I spend most of my time imprisoned or exiled. Of course I feel alone. Bye. It may seem obvious to you, but to us you are a supernatural behemoth lurking on the edge of reality. No one would expect the devil to feel alone, right? Well, for the same reason I don't speak in verse, I can also feel lonely. I am not a fictional character. I know, my fault. No one teaches you to empathize with otherworldly, forbidden beings. I don't blame you. Witches before your time did a great job demonizing my mythos. So basically, you would like to have a friend. Very much so. Poor thing. Still, I don't like to be pitied. Okay. I think I'm gonna draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the card speak. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You are trying to seduce me. Well, this is just redundant at that point. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that I am your servant. Rest assured that I know my place. It's just that I know so many things and I've lived for so long. My understanding of the cosmos is so vast that I perceive you as a child. And it irritates me when you get cocky. Cocky? Me? It might come off as determination or confidence to you, but your cosmovision is so flawed that I get frustrated just hearing you speak. And I don't mean specifically you. I mean anyone who hasn't lived for at least 1 billion years. That's so arrogant. No, don't get me wrong. I feel frustrated because I don't have the tools to transmit proper knowledge to you. So So as a self-defense mechanism, I always try to remind my interlocutor, what are with these words? That I transcend reality itself. Still, very arrogant. I am truly sorry. I appreciate you being honest with me, though. Thank you. I'll try to turn down my mystic ego. It's alright. You do you. Sweet. You went in for the kill with that reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. Ooh, we're gonna do fire. What now? I am the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go ahead and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Fire time. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe, would you think it worthy of death? Think it worthy of death. I put an A in there. Lesson 5. Conflict. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson. And it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. So true, bestie. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as a final test for this new deck. That's Abramar, I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We're the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access any magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. I think immortality is the most interesting. Or the coven, because there's the leader of the coven that did it. Yeah, let's go with immortality. Come on, let's see what happens. Oh wow, are you sure about that? You live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live amongst humans. Do you want to reconsider? Do we want to reconsider? Because it's sacrificing people other than that. Yeah. No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I'll etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Ab, help me. Fortuna? Okay. I forgot about this. What a great design. Oh my god, I love that. That was so cool. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1. Arbitrage? Killing it with the reading today. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look out the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The Arbitrage Office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witches operating outside the laws of the Magical Pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you didn't know them? Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Don't worry about it. There'll be a time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. Let's make a card. Bye, Owl. I had to go make a card. We gotta do fire. I think I want to do the quicksand graveyard because I was looking at this earlier and I think it looks cool. The sidereal lovers. Cider. I can't read that. The Coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Bedlam automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip in a black hole. Sick. Pirate the Heretic. Banner Bearer. Forbidden Door. Dragon, Harvest Oracle, Purple Blood Seeker, the last coyote gunslinger, out to hunt down the scions of purple blood behemoth through the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. That could be fun. I mean, this is just cool. I feel like I need more fire. I think we're gonna do Purple Blood Seeker. And then we'll do, I think the Golden Shell. No, I think we should do a fire. Asteroid, the Ruby Candle Lamp. Yeah, let's do the lamp. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's put this kind of by this grave, I think. Yeah. Where are your legs? Kind of blocking all this stuff, dude. Let's put you over here. Your bike needs to be bigger. Okay. And we've got to give him the hat. I mean, we have to. I don't want to give him a gun. Yeah, I like this. Lost lineage. Oh wait, I can choose a meaning? Oh wait, no, that's a card. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. The coyote seeks a rival, thrives on conflict. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Deception, the unknown, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Great. Do I want to make another card? No. I want to talk to this person. Hi. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I'd like to interview you regarding your exile and write to a plea to and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Invite. Oh yeah, look at that. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her hat. Thanks for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbiter's office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Okay, music. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and a 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. That's a weird way to phrase that. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adina, the leader of your witch clan. Adina told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, would you like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Let's lie. Yes, I trust Adina's judgment. It's not a good idea to lie to the Arbiter's office, Fortuna. You just said you don't think that you did anything wrong. You can't possibly think your punishment is fair. It's totally understandable if you feel angry or mistreated. Plus, you're a witch deprived of her powers. I can relate to that. That takes me to my last and most important question. How are you coping with the centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. Oh no. We need to fix your situation. Top priority. Even though I just lied to you. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adina deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity because I'd love to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adina took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have the authority over your new creations yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adina, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course. Unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. I keep shrinking in my seat. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it's my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact. So, I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. Oh, that's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Hymn of Fortune. We'll do Hymn of Fortune for good, I think. Let's just go, you're going to be promoted to a higher rank. Oh, why? Can't really tell why or how, but I'm pretty sure you will be promoted in the arbitrage office. I'm not really due a promotion until I do 5 more years of service, though. What I'm reading is a lot closer to that. Wow, how is that possible? The card doesn't say, but you'll earn it by doing something important. Congrats. Now I'm all nervous thinking about what it's going to be. Just be ready for any opportunity and do your best. Understood? The judge. War? No. Oh, jeez. I don't want to say don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. These are extreme. I guess you will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. I'm probably gonna regret that one. No, why? I can't really tell how. But be careful. I can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it? I'm sorry, but no. The best you can do is prepare for it. Understood. I'll focus on training my combat skills. It comes with the job, I guess. Be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be adored. That was amazing. And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such a matter. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adina's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbiter's forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. That makes me happier than I can express. Tee, you deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just just let Jasmine and Delilah know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Yay, our friends can visit. Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Okay. I'm taking a speech break. Patrice. I'm taking a speech break because I just talked for an hour and a half. My voice is tired. I'll come back in a couple minutes. Okay. Oh wow, this is beautiful. I love all the girls' outfits. Okay. Look, the sea. Oh, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? What? Why would you even ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex but never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. Like someone, you shouldn't have to say I think, but I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Yeah, you're right, Patrice. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. This is such a beautiful game. I just love the art so much. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes! My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Okay. So half of it can't have cheese on it. Because we have a vegan friend. Oh, wait, maybe I just shouldn't put cheese on it at all. This is a sad pizza. I'm not gonna lie, this is a sad pizza. Oh, I got an achievement. I made a friendly pizza. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. It's thoughtful of you to make one without cheese or meat. I wouldn't call it pizza dough. I agree, Patrice. Just some nice bread with tomato sauce. And I could have done without the arugula. Yuck. Ah, cheese is the thing I miss the most. I hope one day someone will invent vegan cheese or something close. I have good news for you, Ava. You should ask for it from the shooting star. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls going to be asking for? We're not supposed to tell, aren't we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you gonna wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and the people at the office and in every guy after they ejaculate. Gross. I'm obnoxious. Could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promise we never bullshit each other. Right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Ugh, I'll never get you two. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world as always moves in the wrong direction. You can't fight whatever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Ava, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. The Devil. The beast is the keeper of everything that is forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation. Enlightenment beyond corruption. Now this is where my zero tarot knowledge is really gonna bite me. Enlightenment beyond corruption. But I'm like... I guess we'll do in the order that they were asked. Alright, you'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. Plausible. Wow, really? That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, exploited in service of the consequence. Oh my gosh. Earth will slowly die, overexploited in the service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like, there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with a straight face? I can't decide whether to cry or to laugh. Do you still want to know what you can do about all this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's hear the whole joke. The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. Incapable of fighting corporations and governments, you'll start a foundation to support the damned. We're not telling our friend that nothing that they do matters. Oh, that's beautiful. And sad, but also beautiful. You will create homes, you will feed the hungry, your foundation will give many people a second chance. Oh, you're going to make me cry. My foundation will stay to pick up the pieces they leave behind on Earth, then. Cards didn't say. It'll create good for many people here or on Mars, that's for sure. That's good to know. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted this all through tarot. You're right, you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. Oh, maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s, so I doubt I'll ever get to reach the stars. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision, like if I could keep on reading, beyond death, then now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. And that moment my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in a way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that, I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Ah, don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up, don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there is something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Chapter 3, Sisterhood. Ooh! Slick transition. That was so cool. That wasn't so bad, right? That Arbiter, Taya, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. Better to count on the sympathy of the Arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have mail waiting by the... Wait, you have mail to be read anyways. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. What? Why? I really like Abramar. I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. What you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, right? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Haha. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. Mailed. Oh my god. Look at this little guy. Ah! Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Save the world, and you have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. Let's go. Dahlia! Is she flying on a sword? I love her. Fortuna! Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia! Fortuna! It's really you! I can't believe it! I'm so happy to see you. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, Dahlia. I like your tattoos. And your swords in your hair. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. Hi. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Adina, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it. Or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I wouldn't have gone after Adina or to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper, like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making these cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the designs of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Dahlia, I love you. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. Which one is my favorite so far? Honestly, I think this one's my favorite so far. Whoa, the Judge. What a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, stagnation. Whoa, how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Whoa! The implication, whoa! Oh, like that's sad. Her friends are probably dead. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been these last 2 centuries. I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. Excuse me. Witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept this with one condition. We look into your past too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you feel oh my gosh. You can tell this one's the industry and because I can no longer read. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. I got the Judge. I'll sign that to myself. Yeah, let's do this one. I tried to kill myself so many times that I can't even dare to look at myself in the mirror now. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried and treated in my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. Sorry, I've got nothing. We can call up this reading about your past if you want. Nah, a deal's a deal. Do your worst. You forged oh my god. You forged a Jinn dagger to kill Adina, but you got cold feet in the end. Shit, don't say those things out loud. Do you want me to be burned? Don't worry, you're safe here. Do you still have the dagger? Yes, why? Do you want me to use it? I wouldn't be against that. It solved many of my problems. I thought about you when I was preparing the attack. But even if Adina died, you'd have to wait for a new leader to be elected, and then make a plea to have her review your case. I've been trapped here for 2 centuries. All that process feels light in comparison. I see. Maybe I'll rethink this and give it a shot. Uh-oh. Let me know if I can help in any way. Am I gonna send her to her death? Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's gonna be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's gonna be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you, whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me, so I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greth. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She is a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? Am I saying that? I don't think I'm reading this correctly. Wow, that's like super illegal, isn't it? Indeed, that's why we need to keep all this from Adina's ears. If the Coven learns about it, they'll tear Greth to pieces. Last time I checked, the punishment was cosmic erasure. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give me any details. Greth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of the Titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essence were too... Oh my god. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar that behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power. I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Greth to write you and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Yes, fly away on a sword. Amazing. Let's make a deck. Let's Let's make another card. All right, what do we got? I didn't want to go that far. The Red Strings Club. I think I'm going to do this Javlana Payash Jyothi, which is not how you say that, but we're going to do that. That could be fun. I also need something that will cover more blue. More of the air stuff. I like the Harvest Oracle. Yeah. And then we'll do Bottomless Jug. I don't have enough energy. We're gonna do this one, which I cannot pronounce. What is this? What is even this? No. We're just gonna select it, move on with our lives. Oh wait. Do we want the skeleton? Ooh, I kinda like, or do we want this? No, I kinda like this shot. Yeah, let's do that. Is this a land behemoth in the ocean? Yes. Everyone, it's fine. Or behemoth, you should be bigger. Okay, I think that's good. I have like no, I'm not gonna nitpick this. Aquatic, oh my god. Alstroemeria. Aquatic Alstroemeria. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. Growing magic plants produces thoughts, not only fruits. A magical harvest is meant to be shared. Harvests build community. The seashells pour the discovery into friends and foes alike. Meanings: introspection, guide, discovery, communication, peace, justice. One more card and then we'll call it, I think, for stream. Alright, we got a lot of fire. Demonic desert lands. Charred battlefields. Vicanus Majoris. I kind of like that. I like the space one. Pyre for the Heretic. Wait, can I do the astronaut? We can do Fallen Hero though, so we are going to do Fallen Hero 100%. Can I do Obsidian Sledgehammer? No. Let's do Igniting Saber. That's fun. That's a fun time. All right. First of all, okay. Why can't I? Okay. It's kind of annoying because I wanted to do this guy. Does this make any sense why she's on? A planet? Who cares? And I have to leave this here, so you're gonna be left there. I kind of like this idea that she's also burning on this planet. You won't let me go behind. I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. Maybe this is just like way in the back. Abandoned. I kind of like that. Just off of the ether. Aries. Ooh, I like that. The energy of the star is fierce. The pain of 1,000 wounds. The saber channels wrath. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Sabotage. Adversity. Rivalry. Tragedy. Change. Rebirth. Great. And with that, what time is it? Yeah, with that, I think we're gonna call it. I think we'll call it a stream today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this little change up from Dragon Age. I really am loving this game, despite all of the reading I have to do. So definitely, I think we're gonna play this next week. Keep just making wild choices and then hope I'm not screwing up the ending that bad. But yeah, so I hope everyone has a great week. Looking at a calendar, yes, I will be here next Sunday, same time, same place. Yeah, well, I hope everyone has a good night and a great week. Bye, everybody.